Gretsch White Falcon 7595 stereo 1973. Now it's got a lot of knobs on it, hasn't it? Now today I have the honor of demoing this Gretsch White Falcon from 1973 for you. And now although it has so many knobs and switches that it should be called a Millenium Falcon. That was a bad joke, that was your joke, not mine. Yeah. So some notable musicians who played one of these guitars throughout their career. There's quite a few of them, but we'll just name a few. We got Neil Young. We got the Stones' Brian Jones. We got Joe Strummer, of course, from The Clash. We got Johnny Thunders. We got the New York Dolls, and we got Mary Osborne, who's an incredible jazz guitarist that everyone should definitely look up. Now, the White Falcon was actually debuted at the 1954 NAMM show, and it was labeled as the guitar of the future. And Gretsch actually had no real plans to mass produce the guitar just yet, but it created so much interest that they got busy and started selling it in 1955 with the model number 6136. And at $600, it was definitely the highest end and most expensive model Gretsch produced at the time. So since Gretsch were trying to produce a guitar of the future, it had to include all the bells and whistles that one could imagine. So the guitar comes with these two mute switches that are controlled by these mechanical levers over here. For these, this controls the bottom strings, this controls the top, so that's fairly simple. It comes with a master on, off, on switch as well. That can be used as a kill switch so you can control the feedback better between songs and whatnot. And we've also got the wonderful Gretsch branded Bigsby with this bent arm. I really like this, really quite snazzy looking. But probably the coolest and the most futuristic aspects of this guitar is the clever use of its stereo pickups and output. Ironically, it was also ended up being the most overlooked and ignored feature on this guitar. You can send the top three strings, or the bottom three strings actually, to 1 amp. You can send the other 3 strings to 1 amp, so you can get some really cool ideas and settings going. I wanted to explain why I initially said that this was a model 7595, and later I also said that it debuted in 1954 as a model 6136. Confused? Good, so am I. So Gretsch was actually acquired by the Baldwin Piano Company in 1967, which brought about many changes to the company, including a complete renaming of most of the models, which confused a lot of people, as you can imagine. And thus the White Falcon model 6136 changed its name to the model 7595. Why? I don't know. So it's been a lot of fun playing this Gretsch. It's actually been a lot of fun learning what all the knobs and selectors do, because I was a little bit rusty on that. But just an incredible looking guitar, some great iconic sounds that you can get out of it. I mean, just look at that. How good does that look? Come check it out.